So here's our breakfast, here's our grits, and here's the casserole or quiche. I'm going to end up putting the grits, I'm going to put it on high, and the only reason why is because I'm going to use this in around 4.5 hours. We're going to end up eating it. So I'm going to have it on high for right now. Otherwise, if I was cooking for 8 hours, I'd have it on low. And maybe put a little bit more liquid in it. You can just play around with it and you can be able to form fit it to your needs. But after it's done, when I wake up in the morning, it'll be done it'll be done. Just add as however much milk you want to add to it, mix it up, and then you put it on warm. And then throughout, as people get up, they can be able to just get themselves some grits. So add as much milk as you want, and you can even make it either as thin or as thick as you want it, depending on how much milk you put in it. As far as the quiche or casserole, breakfast casserole or quiche, it'll be done. The eggs will have set, and it'll be ready to go and be delicious. And then for this right here, the tamale soup. Alright, it's been about 7 hours. I had the grits, I put it on low. I had it on high. I'm just showing you the end results, what I'm waking up to. So it's been 7 hours. I cooked it on low. That's what it looks like. I'll show you the texture. And this is without me putting the milk in it. So you see it's pretty hard. It's been cooking on low. Here is the egg stuff. And you see it's shrunken some. But it didn't boil over, which is nice. So here it is here. And this has been 7 hours, and I cooked that on high. And that's why you see that it's, you know, kind of dried out more. I should have cut it off. I should have cooked it on low. And here, instead of cooking it on low, I had it on warm for the 7 hours. So what I'm going to do now is I put it on, I had it on warm. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch it and put it on low, so by the time lunchtime comes around, it can be ready. But this is what it looks like. And my husband let me know that he woke up in the morning and he put in a little bit of soy sauce in it. It still tastes really good. So he put a little bit of soy sauce in it. So anyway, this is what we got. I'm going to go ahead and doctor up my grits. And for the grits, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of milk in it. And put as much milk as you want it to get the consistency that you want. I still want it to be not too thinned out, but I want it to be a little thick, so I'm only going to put a little bit of milk in it. But there you go. And then also the ground beef that I have, that's I'm going to make for the spaghetti. I'm going to take that out, and so it can be able to defrost. It's already in the refrigerator. I put it in last night. So I'll go ahead and check on that. But here is our breakfast, and here's our lunch, and then in the refrigerator is our dinner. And it took me 10 minutes to prep, basically, to get all the stuff together and to put it all in here. And 10 minutes to, you know, to get all the ingredients together and stuff. And around 10 minutes to put it all together. So around 20 minutes. And then probably another 10 minutes to make the dinner. So around 30 minutes worth of prepping to get it all done to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I've already put a little bit of milk in. I'm just going to put a little more in. And remember, again, it depends on your preference. So it's pretty hard. So I'm just going to use the stick and I'm going to kind of incorporate it in. And once I start getting it whipped up more, then I'll go ahead and whip it up more. And I think I'll add in a little bit more milk. And I have it on warm right now. And that way, as people wake up, they can just be able to eat some. Let me put a little bit more milk in. See how it's transforming. That is perfect. And then as you make your plates, if you want to put some cheese with it, you know, it's regular grits. Look a lot better, right? It's still thick. And there we go. And I'll keep it on warm. I'm going to add a little bit more milk. I want a little bit more. I recommend around your first time go at this, put it in little by little. Because that, while it's thick, I can make it as thin as I want. If I thin it too much, then it's going to take me time to get it thick again. So just do it little by little until you find the consistency of what you want it. That's perfect. still thick, but it's movable. Oh, sorry. Thank you. So that's perfect right there. So I have it on low, and what I'll do, because it's a stick, I can just leave it on in here, and I'll cover it on up. And then as we wake up, we can just go ahead and eat some. It's done. Follow your instructions on how to make the spaghetti on the package. Basically, I have my water inside of my pressure cooker. It's hot water, so it should come to pressure fairly quickly. I have it on high. And I'm going to go ahead and put my lid on. And once it starts coming to pressure, I'm going to put the jiggler on and everything. It seems like I have both hands. Okay, go ahead and put this on. I'm putting my jiggler on. And once I see it start coming to pressure, I'm going to go ahead and take this off, open up, and I'm going to put my noodles in. Alright, what I'm going to do now is make the sauce. You can use whatever type of sauce that you have. I just have some, just some spaghetti sauce. And I'm even mixing two of them because I don't have all of the same. But just, you know, use what you got. So I'm putting it in. I switched pots. If you notice, it's the same pot that I was cooking the noodles in. I switched it over to my bigger one. So this is 2 cans so far. Get this open. 3 cans. 4 cans. And 5 cans. Oop, a little bit of paper in there. Let me take that one out. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is, you can use a little bit of water, or me, I always like to use stock. What I'm going to do is put just a little bit in here, because I'm going to try to get more of the sauce that was in it. And this one isn't, yeah. So this is my homemade stock that I've made. And I just filled up the can halfway, and I'm going to swish it around. And then I'm just going to keep pouring it into the other ones and swish it around. I'm just trying to get more of the sauce out of it. Pouring it in the next can. Get some of the sauce out of it. Pour in this one now. Get some of the sauce out of it. And my last can. And then this last can, I'm going to go ahead and pour it in. And if you want to get more of it, the sauce out of the cans, then you can go ahead and put the liquid back in the other cans. And then here I have some corn, just because I'm putting little vegetables in it. And I have some green beans. If I had broccoli, or you could put zucchini, whatever it is you want to put in there. I'm going to quickly drain the corn and